Malcolmalexander, exonerated after 38 years. In 1980, Malcolmalexander was arrested and convicted for a rape he did not commit. The rape, which took place in 1979, was linked to Malcolmalexander solely by eyewitness identification. The victim initially described the attacker as a 6 feet tall male, but eventually, though somewhat uncertain, identified Alexander. The victim was attacked from behind and did not identify Malcolmalexander until 4 months after the rape had occurred. Even then, the police incorrectly conducted the perpetrator lineups and only regarded her identification as tentative. In spite of the victim's uncertain identification of the suspect, the trial for Malcolmalexander was quick. The lawyer defending Mr. Alexander did not point out any of the inconsistencies with the witness identification, nor promote another narrative of his innocence. In fact, the lawyer defending Malcolmalexander did not present neither opening or closing arguments on behalf of his client, nor did he call any witnesses to defend Mr. Alexander. The entire trial of Mr. Alexander lasted 1 day. In spite of the existence of DNA evidence, including pubic hairs and semen, neither attorney requested that DNA testing be completed. Malcolmalexander was 21 years old and the father of a 2-year-old who was then given life without parole. Malcolmalexander advocated for his innocence while he was in prison, and eventually, the Innocence Project picked up the case. Unfortunately, the Innocence Project faced many challenges. Most notably, the evidence from the case had been destroyed by the New Orleans Police Department. However, after a continuous push by the Innocence Project, the pubic hairs from the scene were recovered. After 38 years in prison in Louisiana, Malcolmalexander was exonerated, thanks to the evidence found by the attorneys working on his case. A sample of his pubic hair did not match the pubic hair left by the perpetrator at the crime scene. Imprisoned for almost 4 decades, Malcolmalexander was released from prison on January 30th, 2018.
When you going to pick up Lynn?
Tomorrow. We're getting her tomorrow.
So where I'm going now?
Home. With your son? Home.
Yes, oh, I want a 3 Malcolm shot.
I would never give up on y'all. And he said, why don't you just call her Innocent? The Innocent Project is the one that get you out. And from that, I always told her, one day we are both gonna be free. Happy, very happy. I feel happy for her. You ain't got to worry about the Lord. I told you we gonna be free. I told you they gonna get us out. The cape is very colorful. I didn't expect pink, to be honest with you. I never thought about pink. I was kind of disappointed that I missed it last year, knowing that I just got home and I was kind of rushing everything. So I would say,